Well, here we are. Here's the Gnarlo himself, the real Gnarlo. Whoops, let's not zoom in quite that much. That is the real honest God Gnarlo here. And we are here on the Wrath Prexis server. We are going to we are here in the Plane of Tranquility, actually. And we are headed down to, we are going to go from here to the Plane of Knowledge, and then we are going to head on over to the East Karanas is where we are headed. Wonder, can we get down here without killing ourselves? Hopefully so. There's always this bouncy down through here where you take falling damage. I think the exit from the Plane of Tranquility is over here, perhaps? It's hard to know. It's been such a long time since I was in this area. Hopefully, there's nothing around in this particular zone that's going to, in this particular area, that's going to eat my lunch or anything like that. I didn't spend a lot of time in the Plane of Tranquility in this part. This is the whole thing with the Planes of Power here is where I was getting out of Everquest. I was starting not to have time for it. Starting not to have time for the guild grind, actually. That was when we had joined the Tangled Web, and the Twisted Fates had joined together and formed Tangled and Twisted. And the game was beginning to become a little bit more of a job than anything else, really. So that's where that happened. But let's see, how the heck do I get out of here? Is there a map? Yes, there is. Knowledge portal. This is where I need to go. Show me how to get to the knowledge portal. Alright, we're going this way. You know, I would have been just so ashamed of myself back in the past when I was playing that I ever had to use anything like this. But it's been a long time. It's been a very long time. Are you the portal to the Plane of Knowledge? I have no idea. Let's see. Where are you at? Where am I at? No. Where is the zoom? Good God, this is... Is there a zoom on here anywhere? Jeez. That's auto zoom. Well, nope, that's auto zoom. So it looks like I'm there and I need to go to the east. Maybe there's the path. Why was you showing me that way? Alright, it's racing behind me, right? Yes, so I have to go this way. And then I go this way. Are you over there? Is that the path to the Plane of Knowledge? No. Because it's back this way again. Okay. Let's go around the corner then. You know what? I think it's disappearing into the ground here. I think it's trying to lead me up here, if I was looking at that map correctly. Yeah, I don't need to upgrade all access right now. I just need to find my way back to the portal. Where's the portal out of here? Help me, help me, help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope.
Several minutes of trying to follow that damn disappearing path later.
Maybe I should just go home. There is the option of going home, you know. They say you can never go home again, but I'm willing to try it. I am very willing to try it. Okay, we found another path. You begin to wonder why it is that... Entering the plane of knowledge. Why World of Warcraft really ate EverQuest's lunch whenever it came out. You know, it really improved stuff like this. Stuff like, okay, we're going to show you how to get there by popping up this really difficult to follow weird map, weird um, floaty pathy thing that sinks into the ground at strange times and makes it very difficult to find your way around. All right, let's go there. Now, we need a map to the East Karanas. No, 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 no. Fine. Portal. Is there a portal? Taylor zone connection. I want East Karana. West Freeport. I don't need West Freeport. Is there not one to East Karana? What's the closest one? Would it be Misty Thicket? Really? I'll go to Rivervale and I will just run through, you know, High Pass and get there that way. That seems to be the most logical way for me to do it because I can find my way from Rivervale to High Pass. That ain't no problem. That will be easy. So let's get over here. And yes, to answer your questions, I used to use the Mystical Pass here in the Nexa, in the Plane of Knowledge all the time because trying to remember where, it's like you learned the way to the bank and you learned the way back to wherever you were last trying to get to. Otherwise, you didn't spend a lot of time doing this. We didn't have the guild housing and all that kind of stuff here then. Oh, and this is the new Misty Thicket. So I might or might not know where the hell I'm going here. This is where it was after it was updated. So yeah, where am I trying to get to? I am trying to get to Runny Eye, which should be right there. All right. So I'm headed west. Is that correct? I think so. Mysterious forces prevent you from finding your destination easily. That's all right. Now that I know where the wall is. And those of y'all who have watched some of the videos I've done of Project 99 or just the little private server thing that I run occasionally for Mindfiend and myself can see just how much this stuff has changed. Oh, it's incredible how different this is. You know, this is one of the zones that they redid. And yeah, I guess it's prettier and all that in a way, but I like the old blocky, you know, chunky graphics. It's just what I enjoy. It's what speaks to me, you know. It's what I played with for 4 or 5 years there, and I like it. This new stuff here, it just looks, it's no character to it. It's just blah. It looks like a poorly designed, see, there we go. Now we got it. The nice square. Give me the nice square caves and corners and everything. And this I enjoy. I can get into this really well. Looks like we'll be going through oh, not Runny Eye, the Gorge. Yes, the Gorge of King's Orb. Gonna run past all the Minotaurs and stuff. I think I should be safe to go through this without having to run on the hills because everything here I'm thinking, let's see, consider it. Yeah, everything down here I would think, unless this has been strangely updated, everything should be absolutely gray to me through here. the Minotaurs, the Evil Eye. The Evil Eyes might not be, but if I see one coming, I will con it right quick. But this should be all way below my level. We'll just keep our eye out for a Minotaur, for an Evil Eye, just in case. Let's take a quick peek at the map. Yep, let's keep on going, and we'll take our first left to go to East Karana. Route here's taking a little bit longer than I was anticipating, just because of that getting lost in the plane of tranquility up there. It wasn't very tranquil for me. I mean, it's definitely got me a little stressed there. I think you can rename that plane to Plane of Tranquility if it actually was tranquil. Yep, see, that Evil Eye is totally gray. So it should be no problem at all. Nothing in this gorge should bother me in the least. Probably King Zorb wouldn't even bother me in the least. And this should be our turn. Yep. And let's just keep going right on up the hill here. And we'll come out in East Karana, because we are coming to see the new monument they put in. And I am looking forward to that. I spent so much time in East Karanas. So many days of my Everquest gaming life have been spent there. And I'm looking forward to seeing the monument. Seeing what they've done here. So I was glad that I took the time about 8 or 9 months ago is when I took the time to get my work in and get my password. I always knew what my username was to log in, but I'd forgotten what the password. I'm glad I was able to contact them and get my password restored to me, or reset rather. You have completed the achievement, the Eastern Plains of Karana Traveler. So they got achievements now just for going into plains, going into zones, have they? Well, I should have one for damn near at least 25% of the zones in the game. I don't know how many they've added since I quit, but good Lord, I'd been in almost every single one of them when I did quit. There was only like a handful of the top tier raid zones, so there was probably only 10 zones I had not been in whenever I stopped playing back in the day. Okay, let's see if we can find this place. When I was here, I saw a screenshot of it, and there were kind of buildings in the background and stuff, kind of like this. Man, as I said, the amount of time I spent hunting gorge hounds and hunting the giant spiders, the large and giant spiders down in this area. There it is. I thought so when I saw that screenshot and saw the buildings. The amount of time that I spent, my paladin spent in this area right here, between that camp and these buildings, so you could sell the trash, and a little ways up that ramp and back onto these hills. He spent so much time right here hunting for silks and hunting for skins, working on his crafting skills. So he knew this area. As soon as I saw that picture, I knew where it was. And here we are. Have they got someone that talks about it? Or is that just a NPC? Is that just a... Let's see, are you just a vendor of some sort? Let's hail you. Yeah, it looks like you're just a vendor of some sort. But here is their monument. Aradune Mithara, Outrider of Karana. And there's the flaming sword. That is a fitting monument. A fitting monument. Sorry that you're gone, Brad. Sorry that you're gone. I can't say that I always agreed with everything that you did, but I can say that... I wonder if F12 will... Nope. Let's get that back to it. Well, it made screenshots, but it wasn't what... F11? Does that get rid of... Nope, that doesn't get rid of it either. Wonder what gets rid of the... Let's take a look right quick. Combat socials? Never mind. Too much of a hassle to pull up the options. Let's see. EQ. Options, keys. That's the one I'm looking for. Key bindings, keys, UI. Is there one that says UI? I'll bet there is. Spellcasting commands, UI. How do you make the UI go away? Looking for heads up display on and off. See, that's another thing that I would have been second nature to me. Toggle the UI display. F10. Knew it was an F key. Knew it was one of the higher ones. There we go. Aradune Mithara. I hope you're resting in peace somewhere, Brad. I hope you're playing a great MMO in the sky somewhere, or getting to roll all natural 20s on your Dungeons and Dragons games or whatever. You provided some good entertainment for us. We had a lot of fun. Everquest here was a big, solid part of my life for a good 6 or 7 years there. And you're responsible for a lot of fun and a lot of friends. So here's our salute to you. And thanks for all the fun. Thank y'all for coming with me here, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.